and that's Isoa Damu, the Fijian who's in the British Army, Danny Kerr and Simon Amor, the two halfbacks who did so well in that key game against Fiji. Not a great start from Simon Amor, didn't go 10. Crowd will have huge support for Kenya. So entertaining, and when they're on form, exhibiting remarkable athleticism. A chapter of errors early on though, with that knock on twice over by Innocent Simiyu, the captain. Brothers Nato and Victor, who've also represented, well, two of them on the field here, of course. All three of them have represented Kenya at sevens. 23-year-old captain of the squad from the Kenya Harlequins. Lover of classical music and actuarial specialist, reading for a Bachelor of Science in Nairobi. And away, Teddy Amondi takes a bit of stopping, they won't catch him. He's the speedster, he's the one who plays in Paris for Racing, and he has got the crowd on their feet. The only professional in the squad, Teddy Amondi, lovely break up the middle. England had, I think, expected to cover wide and left a bit too much space for this man. Look how he exploited it here. Has a little think, little sidestep, gets away from John Brake, drives through the middle. It's 7-0 to Kenya. That's set the cat among the pigeons. His 23rd try. This is 13th tournament. Great start for Kenya. Will that go 10? It will not. It's a free kick back. Last thing that Kenya needed at that point was to give away possession. Two poor starting kicks, one by Kenya, one by England earlier. This is Simon Amor, almost a legend in the game now, the playmaker who was captain of England when they won the Hong Kong Sevens 4 years in a row. But here is John Brake, by contrast, the new man. Ex-Millfield boy, Simon Amor, by contrast, in his 42nd tournament. This is big Andy Vilk. More now. England trying to impose here, trying to dominate physically, then use possession. Danny Kerr had a cracking game against Fiji last night, and here is Brake again. He did well too, scored a crucial try in that upset win. Upset given the current form. Danny Kerr, current captain of the England under-20 squad. Amor wants to take it quickly. They've got wide players here. Offloaded to Damu. Hop for the skip and round for the try. Well, what an excellent recruit this man has been. Recruit perhaps being the right word for a man who's in the army, in the British Army. Isoa Damu, he's been a star with the services side in Club Sevens. I remember watching him win in Dubai in the big tournament there at club level. Represented combined services many times, and his club, Newbury, the same as that from which the coach Ben Ryan hails. So he's known all about him for a while, and he has been an excellent addition. Missed out in Hong Kong because of a lingering injury, but fit now and showing his quality. It's 7 apiece with a great conversion. So Adamu there in the Highlanders regiment. Amor. Not forward that time. See, rather like Naevo for Fiji, so Damu is learning the art of getting in to contest the starts and restarts with the knockback, but it did drift forward, just couldn't quite get behind it. Kicking back went just a couple of yards too far. That's cool by Ochola. Mondi spreads it wide. Gets the loop pass now from Simiyu, the captain.
Leave it, White, leave it.
Again, playing it off the cuff quite cleverly here. It's a good feed. Wide over the top to Simiyu. These could be very dangerous runners, all of them in fact. Now it's with Nato Simiyu, the brother. Kayangi. Ogola.
11 wide, 11 wide.
Good sequence this. Good hands. Looking round is Nato Simiyu to Teddy Amondi. Oh, there's a gap here. And over the line for the score. Try number 2 to retake the lead, and it's the captain leading the way.
You didn't go to ground, you want to tackle, you're going to go back to the gate. Okay, it's quite good.
The captain, Innocent Simiyu. That was a terrific sequence, belying some of the form of yesterday. This is a different quality performance from Kenya here, no doubt. Long build-up, great support play, very good hands, and a nice little last moment switch to delight the massed ranks of Kenyan supporters up in the stand. It's 12-7. The last 30 seconds of this first half. Just missing out on the conversion. Time enough for one more play in this first half. But Kenya, as I said at the start, have never beaten England. I'm not even sure they've been ahead of them at half-time ever. Margins have been quite substantial, but it's a happy scene out there. Well taken by Damu. There's the hooter. This is the last play.
White ball.
No easy games anymore. Bilk always takes 2 to stop this man. He's a real bullock. They call him the tank.
In the side, this man
One
here.
of the big men in the sevens game. But in the side came a rather over-excitable Kenya. From Damu to break to Danny Kerr. Switches with Amesbury. Break once more. Oh, it's a 50-50 ball and nearly took the head off Amor. There's a knock-on. It's going to be half-time. And I think it's lucky that Amor ducked down. And you could hardly blame the tackling player, because Amor did duck, if you like, into his line of sight, or his arm's height. So at the break, it's a turnaround, and England find themselves in the uncomfortable position of being down by 5 points to Kenya, who lead 12-7.
Okay, so we're not trusting our outside. How many times are we on the outside of us? None. How many times they step back through? Every single time. So it's not overchase, be a bit more disciplined in defence, and we're fine.
Yeah, look, especially off our line as well, because when we blitz, we all blitz, yeah? We could have killed that move there if we'd all gone collectively and blitzed it. And it's the same thing that we always say. We keep possession, we look after the ball, we will score points against them. Don't panic, but let's make sure we do the necessary stuff first. Hands in.
Come on, 7! Come on, 7!
Pamoja hapa sasa. Pamoja hapa. Tusilegea magari. Na make. Siko sure kama tunataka make history. Na make. Sasa kamera yako na make history.
Benjamin Ayimba and Felix Ochieng, both former captains of Kenyan's sevens, had a big influence on them since taking over in those capacities this season of the management side.
In the second half, he won the game 29, Kenya 12, leading England 7.